Okay, good morning. Welcome to Yeshiva YouTube. Iyun Talina. Today we're analyzing Siman Kuftan Zayin 157. Hilchos Arachayim Dinei Zman Kviyas Suda. It's only one halacha. The halacha is talking about when you should have your main meal of the day. I mean, obviously you have dinner. That's a main meal. But here we're talking about breakfast or brunch over here. It sounds most people nowadays have three meals. You have a small breakfast. You have some cookies. You have some cake. You have a piece of bread, you have a bowl of cereal, and then you have lunch at like 1, 2 o'clock. And then you'll have dinner at like 7, 8 o'clock. Most people do that in the world. What this halacha is teaching you, as a Gemara in Shabbos, is really basically what the Torah considers the best way of maintaining a healthy diet, and enjoying your food, and the food filling you up. And I believe this is something that most people miss out on. I am able to experience this a little bit because every once in a while I do go out for breakfast with my wife, and we have this brunch. Basically, we're going to eat between 10 and 11 o'clock. We're going to start eating breakfast. Boker Yisraeli, they give you a choice. You go to these restaurants, you get an omelet, you get some salad, you get some yogurts, you get some bread, different types of dips and things like that. Maybe get a dessert afterwards. So you have a brunch. We always talk about a brunch. Brunch is something people do in America on a Sunday. The recommended way of eating, according to the Torah, the Gemara in Shabbos says, for health reasons, probably for financial reasons, you only have to have 2 meals in the day. Have a brunch and have dinner, an early dinner. I'd say 5 or 6 o'clock, have dinner. And that's really the recommended way of the Torah. It's healthy, it saves you money. Not only is it healthy and it saves you money, but also it fills you up better. And, it makes you stronger. And it's probably, helps you lose weight. Only have 2 meals instead of 3 meals a day. It helps to wait a little bit, not to eat right away in the morning, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning. Wait till between 9 and 10, or 10 and 11, or your Talmud Chacham 11 and 12, because then you're going to enjoy your food. If you wait a little bit, right, when you break your fast, right, breakfast is really breaking your fast. Sometimes if you add a little hunger to yourself, the food tastes that much better. So if you right away you wake up and you break your fast right away, it doesn't taste as good. If you wait till 9, 10 o'clock, it's not really so much suffering. 9, 10 o'clock is normal. 10, 11 o'clock for Polim or something like that. So it's not really suffering. Have a brunch. It's healthier. It's wealthier. And it makes you feel better. So that's the recommendation of the Torah. And I believe that even though the Shulchan Aruch is quick to point out that if you had something in the morning, you had a kibetza, you had a bowl of cereal, in the morning, you can even wait till after 12 o'clock. And it's not a problem with Zorok Even Lachemas, that you're throwing a rock into your stomach and it's not beneficial for your digestive system. Nonetheless, I think that's b'diavad. We should try to do this. It's not easy because we all have busy schedules. The way the work schedule or the kola schedule is, or the yeshiva schedule is set up, it doesn't allow for this in the morning. But this is the perspective of the Torah. The Torah says ideally you should be having 2 meals a day. It's clear from out the Chazal that there were 2 meals a day when they give. When they gave tzedakah to Aniyim, it says they gave him 2 meals a day, 14 meals for the week, or 15 meals including Shabbos, because you have Shalosh Shudas on Shabbos. But Shabbos you have 3 meals, and the rest of the week you only have 2 meals a day. So it's clear from Chazal that 2 meals a day. So how does that make sense? If you're gonna have a breakfast early, you're gonna starve until dinner. So that's the idea. The idea of Chazal, you should be having brunch every day. Maybe they should do this in Yeshiva, 9, 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock. Have a spread, a buffet outside. In offices also, you could do this. I think it's beneficial. People should start doing this. I experience this, as I mentioned. I experience sometimes I go out with my wife for breakfast. And we have this brunch. And it really is effective because it's enjoyable to wait a little bit and have a really nice, fancy brunch. And I'm never hungry until dinner again. I don't need to eat lunch, even though I finished at 11:30 or something like that. I don't need to eat lunch until 5, 6, 7, 8 o'clock. I'm okay. It always happens. I'm okay. I'm not like eating that, but I'm eating a good meal. But if you eat a good meal for brunch, a proper meal, then you only need to eat 2 meals a day at dinner also. I think this is the recommendation of the Torah. I think this is the right way. We should be doing it, even though this probably won't happen until major changes are brought about. Hope you enjoyed today's share. See you on the next one.